Yo, 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 it's your boy Casual Real with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, comment below, subscribe. We appreciate all the love for this one. We're getting straight into it. It's going to be short. Should we have seen or should we have kept to Jake Paul versus Canelo Alvarez? Should we have had that fight? Should we have had that event? Would it have been good for boxing? Should we have avoided the 4-fight deal for Turkey Al-Sheikh? Should we have gotten it on with MVP Promotions in May 2025 for Cinco de Mayo? Should they have let that scrap continue? Here in our opinion on Sunday podcast, thank you. Thank you, Turkey Al-Sheikh, for stepping in and not letting this circus go down. Thank you for stopping this fight. Thank you for setting up a 4-fight deal to avoid this little bit of, saving a little bit of dignity we got left in boxing. I get it. Jake Paul and Canelo Alvarez would have been a hell of a fight, hell of a scrap, hell of an event, should I have said. But it would have been a circus. It would have been a goddamn circus, and we've already sold a little bit of our boxing soul last year with the likes of Mike Tyson taking on Jake Paul, and we saw how that went. Obviously, we need to save a little bit of our dignity, a little bit of the sport, and save the real fights for the real fighters and show the world we are more than just a gimmick fight, a gimmick sport. Yeah, we want to compete with the likes of MMA and, hell, WWE is growing as a popular sport and it's got taken over Netflix and everything. But we don't need the gimmicks. We are not WWE. This is not World Wrestling Entertainment with the fake shows and storylines. We do not need all the circus and all the little social media events. We need to show them why the sport itself, just like basketball, just like NFL, football, you name it, college football, we can compete with those because we are a true sport, a true entertaining sport when you put the best athletes in the sport against each other. Simple. When you put the best ones against the best, the sport grows and it's entertaining. Yes, sometimes a gimmick is good. Sometimes, circus fights are good, brings eyeballs to the sport and attention to the sport, but you can't do too many of those. And more importantly, you can't do it with the fighters who are perceived to be the faces of boxing. We still got Canelo Alvarez, potential Hall of Famer, pound for pound list, talking about taking on Jake Paul. We do not need that. And thank you for Turkey Al-Sheikh for stepping in and showing them that this sport is for the real ones, the real fighters. Nothing against Jake Paul. He is actually getting in that ring. He is scrapping. He is throwing blows, but we know what he's doing. He's doing a great job over MVP, but we don't need our pound for pound, our top 10 talent right now fighting in these kind of circuses. They need to be fighting real fighters and real men. They need to be taking on the hard challenges and growing the sport naturally how it should grow. And thank you for Turkey for stepping in. Now, if Canelo retires in a couple years, wants to go on some exhibitions, got it, good, that's fine. But right now, if you do want to take some likes of Canelo Alvarez or somebody of that stature and that name, then you need to fight some real fighters, some real boxers, because we knew you would have got whitewashed, Jake. It would have been a great event. Another circus. A lot of pay-per-views. But for what? Something that we already know is going to happen. Let's save the little bit of sport we got left, the dignity we got left. Let's keep our head held up high. Let's make the real fights happen. Let's make the big fights happen. Let's make all these clashes that we've been wanting to see happen over the next year to 2 years, because this is the time for boxing to take away the throne from MMA, UFC, WWE. It's growing fast. We got the right momentum going. The train's rolling. No, we did not need Jake Paul and Canelo. Either way, that's our thoughts on this. Hit that like button, comment below, subscribe, tell us what you think. As always, it's your boy Cash Real with the Silent A podcast. Until the next time, peace.